Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Roseland Podcast. I'm your host, Roseland Perkins, and how's everybody's Monday doing? Give me a second, I'm gonna have to reset the camera. Alright, we good. How's everybody's weekend doing? I hope everybody's weekend's going great. Weekday's going good. Mine's is going pretty, decent. Uh, Give me a second, everyone. Today I have a great show. We're gonna get messy today. Messy, messy, messy. And the reason why while I was putting this putting this podcast together today, I was like, yo, hold on one second, everyone. I just gotta do one thing. All right, while I was doing this podcast, I was like, yo, let me put everybody's information down. Woo, 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 woo. I try to like tag everybody, know that I'm doing a podcast on them. And look what I came up with. I was the plot. Okay, the topic is: did Marlon give Vladtv a taste of his own medicine? Then while I was trying to tag Vladtv onto this, I was like, yo, let me tag him so he knows, who am I talking about? This motherfucker blocks me. This cop calling bitch ass nigga blocked me. I was mad, I was like, oh my motherfucking god. Motherfucker with less than 20 followers. I get more views than subscriptions, so I don't know why. Vlad, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I don't know why you blocked me. I think I did one show on you, and that was when you got that you try to get that black woman fired. And I know it was probably because of that, but everything I said was true. You did that, and you try to play the blonde hair, blue eye type of games. Oh, I didn't know I did it. White women does it the best. Let them bitches have blue eyes. Oh, I didn't know that person was gonna get hurt. I didn't know they were gonna shoot him. Bitch, what you think you're gonna do when you call the cops? What the fuck you think you're gonna do when you get somebody fired? Like, let's be honest. This motherfucker knew what he was doing. But other than that, did Vlad get a taste of his own medicine? Well, we're gonna talk about that today. I was lingering on to not doing it, but then after that, I was like, it's catching wind. The reason why I say it's catching wind because Marlon fired back. One thing you don't argue with is comedians. I'd rather argue with a hood nigga that got 10 bodies than to argue with a fucking comedian. Because the nigga's gonna come out of pocket, all jokes aside. The nigga's coming out of pocket. And he did what he was supposed to do. And salute to that man. Hold on one second. But salute to Marlon Wayans. He did what he was supposed to do. And if people are mad about that, so be it, man. Vlad, you don't get passes, man. And I have to say that. You don't get a pass, my friend. I know niggas like you. I know niggas like you in the streets. And this is why I always tell people all the time I usually stay to my race because I know what I expect. Nigga, I'm black, you can't pull that bullshit on me or others. Niggas gonna know your bullshit. But, here comes Vlad. He's gonna act like, oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Nigga, you knew. You knew how Marlon was gonna act. You just got mad. And to think about it, this is how petty. Let me tell you something. I'm starting to think a lot of Jewish people are petty. Drake is petty. DJ Vlad's petty. And I know this other Jewish guy. He's petty as fuck. He's petty as fuck. Like, if he don't like what you say, the nigga will then he'll do some sucker shit to you. The nigga will do some sucker shit to you and like get you off the board or some shit. The nigga did that to me one time, you know? Nigga called the police on me. Thank God I didn't give the nigga my real name. So they were looking for a nigga named Lewis Bennett. Yeah, they were looking for a nigga named Lewis Bennett. I don't know no Lewis Bennett. I'm Lewis, but not no Lewis Bennett. And that's not the first time I gave somebody the wrong name. One lady thought of some other shit and thought my name was Lewis Jones. Yeah, some girl thought my name was Lewis Jones. She was a stripper. I tried to tase her. So it's not funny, but I tried to tase a stripper because, you know, the bitch called me a faggot and she was, oh, punk ass bitch, and you ain't gonna do nothing. So I tried to tase her. And this is my, you know, my delinquent days. I tried to tase the stripper, you know. Ah! Started yelling, ah! I don't know why he would do something like that. Yeah, I think she was schizophrenic or she was bipolar. I don't know, but I got her to her right side, man. I got her to the, you know, the person she needed to be at the time. The person she was, she didn't need to be at that time. Yeah, but the bitch called the police on me. So she was like, yo, I didn't think he would do something like that. Bitch, you called me a faggot. That's a derogatory statement to me. Even though I'm not gay or anything, but it's derogatory. It's vile. So shit like that happens to strippers and stuff. Like, hey, I tell strippers all the time and adult content creators and stuff, because I don't call them porn stars. They're adult content creators. They create adult content. If you don't work for Vivid or Browser or Jules Jordan, you're not a porn star. You know, you're just an adult content creator. It's all right, you know. Everybody always loves those type of people. Most of my fans are adult content creators. I'm kind of an adult content creator to a certain extent because I do reactions on adult film. So, sorry, yo. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun, but yeah, shit like this happens, man. Oh, hold on, let me tell everybody we live right now. But yeah, man, I always tell people all the time, and I give adult content creators advice. Hold on. I give them advice and tell them like, and I give them, and the thing about it, I always give them, advice on how to build their content, their adult content. You know, there's this girl in Boston. She does adult content. I taught her how to build what she was creating in hold on a second. Yeah, I taught her how to build all of that, cause you know, I think it's art. I think it's art. It's not my type of art. I would not put my willy out on screen. Yeah, that's probably already out there from like the past, but yeah, I used to do a lot of freakishly things, freakishly nasty things. So, yeah, I understand their culture. Their culture. That's not my culture, so I understand it. understand why people do porn or adult content. Whatever what y'all going by, I still call it porn because you have Pornhub, you know. And shout out to Pornhub because they let me do my reaction videos on there. And what's the other one that lets me do it? And I'm sorry to the CEO and the chairman. I haven't done it in a while for them, but definitely I'll start doing it probably by in 2 weeks. I'll find a good scene and I'll do a reaction video to it. You know, because I know a lot of people was like, oh yeah, can you do this, and that, and they sent me decent donations. It's just yeah, it's a weird field because after that you gotta use Twitter. Sometimes you get suspended from Twitter. You can use Instagram, but you can put so much on Instagram. Excuse me. Then you gotta do the conventions. The conventions I think is more fun, but you also get and also what's good about that you can make content with some of your fans. Make them pay a good fee. Um, depending, depending. But like, all right, y'all hear me? All right, let me start over. Let me, cause I don't know if y'all heard me. The advice I gave you. Hold on, let me see. Marlon Wayans, he did what he was supposed to do. Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, yeah, y'all heard me. Y'all heard me. But so those type of advice I always give to y'all. If y'all can do the conventions, definitely do the conventions. If you're fully into it, then also try to get connected with some of the companies. The thing about the companies, and I always tell people, they'll try to take advantage of you if you don't have a manager. So if you have manager skills, you're good. But you're gonna. I will always tell people get a manager. A manager is always important. Yes, it's money, but it's important to do. To look at the deal, see how much you're getting, the do's and don'ts, and like all that cool shit, man. So like I said, it comes with the territory. So shout out to y'all. My favorite meet was at Freak Mob. Definitely Freak Mob Media. Definitely take a look at them. They're good. They deal with more with black men. Black men and other women, mostly interracial, black women too, but the stripper type of looking woman with the fat ass, big tits, everything. So and shout out to him and stuff. I still tell Freak Mob I still want a pillow, man. How can I get a Freak Mob pillow? So I'll go right on that motherfucking couch right there. So when I'm trying to when I try to take a quick nap from whatever I'm doing, I can sleep on my Freak Mob pillow. But oh yeah, I told y'all I had an announcement. Give me 1 second. Let me reset the web camera. So I have an announcement. The announcement that I have is starting in 2025. I have 2 projects that I will be doing. I will be doing a short film, but the first project I will be doing is probably will be a little bit of a historical project. The historical project is on the Sigma Pi Phi fraternity. If If you don't know who that is, it's the first black fraternity, the Boulets, the Black Boulets. If you want to go that route, if they go by the Black Boulets or do they just go by the Boulets? Um, what made me want to do the Boulets is when I think the last episode that we have been doing, that we have done, I started doing research on them. I started to learn more about the Boulets, like a lot. Like I didn't even know Martin Luther King was a part of the Boulets, and the Boulets is these are theories and ideologies that I want to break. The ideology of the Boulets is that they control black communities and black media. This is why Kamala Harris is getting a lot of, support by certain black people. You know, yes, she's giving the cheddar buttermilk biscuits, but she's giving money and she has the resources because of probably the sorority she's with. The sorority is probably in cahoots or aligns with who? The Boulets. So Boulets, yes, they are a very part. They're a very important part of black culture, but that's why I asked the question: was the Sigma Pi Phi were they the black devils of our community? So definitely now I want to do a documentary onto it. So I will be going down to certain places 2025. I just have to put shit together, see who's coming with me. It'll probably be like a 3 or 4 day trip, but I will still be doing wrestling training. It'll just probably be in Philly, probably Georgia, and I have to, like I said, I have to take out a small business loan for my company. So, yeah, this will be good. Definitely, I think I do want to drive, so I might get a rental. So, yeah, it's going to be lit. When I say this documentary is going to be lit, it's going to be lit. So I think it's going to be a historical documentary. And the thing about it, I want to say this. I want to thank for this inspiration, Tariq Nasheed and Claude Henderson. Claude Henderson because of this book right here. This book right here. Black Labor, White Wealth. The reason why I say shout out to these two people is because I feel like the information that he was pushing on the Breakfast Club. I watched him on the Breakfast Club. That's why I bought his book. It was great. It was great information for the black culture. But now I think we can't do it all by ourselves. I can't do it all by myself. Everything in that book, it's going to take a team to do. One person has to do this, another person has to do that, another person has to do this, and we just collide our business together. And this is why I made my business, so I can do that. So I can fight for the black community. So we don't have to... Well, either way, we're delineating from all y'all Caribbeans, Africans, Latinos, because we're tired of y'all taking our culture and not giving us no type of credit. Because I know y'all see white people do it all the time. Y'all think y'all can do it. So, I think I will always push delineation. Just until we get our shit together. Until we know our shit is right. Then we'll go back and help y'all. We can't help y'all together at all. Because at the end of the day, some of y'all turning on us. Some of y'all have y'all own code. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit with y'all niggas. It is what it is. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm not mad, It's your decision. But, you can't keep on doing that. But let's talk about it now. Let's talk about the topic. Did Marlon give Vlad a taste of his own medicine? And this is a fucking nigga that blocked me. Fuck you, Vlad. I'm gonna say this. Fuck you, Vlad. Or Vladimir, Lugswick, or whatever your fucking name is. fuck you, cause you blocked me. And you know what? I'm not mad. I just want to be petty. I just want to be petty right now. So I was looking at the text, not the text, but the his tweets and stuff like that, and like, yo, Vlad, you saying man reckless shit, man. What you expect this motherfucker to say? You airing out his business. If he didn't want to do business, just say, yo, this nigga don't want to do business. And this is why, and only I'm gonna tell you this: the reason why you only got 700,000 followers, I mean, views, is because you snitched on fucking Keefy D just about. You aired out his business, Keefy D's business. Oh, I could have put more. Nigga, you put enough out for him to get indicted, basically. And let me tell you something, I think Wack knows that too. Wack ain't gonna say anything because Wack's doing business with you. Wack don't care about niggas as rats anymore. I don't ever think Wack believes in that shit anymore. Because the shit that's happening in this era right now. Excuse me. Like the shit that's happening in this era. And I don't blame him. He could do whatever he wants. It's just I would never do no shit like that. Or I can't hang around people like that. Because those niggas is dangerous. It's just... But you have to respect Wack for doing the business thing that he did, you know? Because he knows Vlad. Vlad is... He's not a... I wouldn't call Vlad a snitch, but I think he is an informant or a CI. And the reason why I say an informant is because he's getting money. He's reaping off the benefits of niggas being dumb. You know? And I think that's them niggas' parents' fault. That's your parents' fault for telling all your fucking business like that. You know? And especially when there's time, when shit is open, like when crimes is open and open cases is open. That's why I always, what's dude's name? Pee Wee something? He didn't answer none of those. Oh, are you a Crip? No, I just like blue. That's what you're supposed to say. He knows. Don't answer none of those questions. When he starts asking you about street shit, just, you gotta know. Let me tell y'all something. When a nigga's not from the streets, you don't talk about street shit with people. Especially if you could go back to jail. Like all the shit that I have done, the limit is up. The statute of limitation is over. They can't lock me up for it. You know, but there's just some shit you just don't want nobody to exploit. You know? This nigga had a prefer agreement and just started talking. He knew he was going to get lined up. And I think Diddy's about to get lined up. All them niggas is about to get lined up. Wack knows that. Wack knows that homie's going to get lined up. But Wack is trying to make $1 off of him because at the end of the day, he knows people. And Wack can probably make his own Vladtv. Wack TV. And he could talk about that. You know how many... Wack will be in the millions of views. Well, I think Wack can get 2.1 million views from Keefy D. Because you know why? Wack asks the right questions. Wack's, and like, yes, it's a West Coast, and it's kind of like, I don't like to use the word grimy, but it's just a hustle and way of you to open up and talk. And this is how Wack been getting niggas. He's friendly to everybody, but at the end of the day, the nigga will tell your business. Wack will tell your business if it gets to a certain place that he don't want it to get, or if something's not going his way. Oh, well, you did do this. You know? I would never call Wack a rat because I never seen him cooperate with any police. And I think people always get this shit fucked up when they say, oh yeah, you're ratting because you told your boy. No, that's not ratting. It's just like, yo, you standing 10 toes down with your peoples. Ratting is that you cooperating with law enforcement or some type of I don't want to say corporate company, because that's your job. But anything law enforcement, yeah. Like, not everything is the streets. I'm gonna say that. Not everything is the fucking streets. And everybody, oh, I'm not ratting. Then you got these. Let me tell. I had to tell this Irish kid, this Irish dude, older Irish guy. He's like, oh. I was like, don't say nothing in front of him, cause he's a civilian. Oh, I'm not gonna rat. I'm like, nigga, you're Irish. You from Charlestown. You love Whitey Bulger. Whitey Bulger was a rat. You're a rat by association if he was in the streets. But I'm looking at you as a civilian. I would not tell you anything. And just walked away. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to put nobody in no type of situation, man. That's just me. You can't put these type of niggas in situations because, yo, you're going to go down, man. I tell people that shit all the time. You'll go down for shit like that. But let's talk about the topic now. This is what I think. I think Vlad fucked up. I think Vlad fucked up because he talked about something. He talked about business with other people. Yes, it's his company, but you don't do shit like that. This is why a lot of black people don't fuck with him like that, and he had to rebuild that type of trust with other black people. These other black people who deal with you is them niggas don't fuck with you like that. You know? Or they just don't know. Them niggas just like money. You know? Or them niggas is down on their luck and they just need they need a clout chase. I'm being honest. Like, what's his name? Elliot Wilson? He don't need to really do that shit. But the thing about Elliot Wilson, he's trying to hit every, like, part of the field. Elliot Wilson has a game plan. And I don't think he should have went on Vlad. I think, if anything, I think Elliot Wilson should have went on... Vlad should have went on Elliot Wilson first. Elliot Wilson, I think, has bigger subscribers and he has a loyal fan base. He's like Tariq Nasheed. Like Tariq Nasheed, I would tell Tariq Nasheed have a debate with him on his show, where you can see the views and stuff like that. You know, let him go out in the water with the sharks and the alligators and shit. You know, that's just me. I would do that first. I wouldn't go on Vlad first. What happens if you say something that he don't like? You gotta fake being this nigga's friend to get another interview on your platform. You know? And, like, I think Ack knows that, but I think Ack is just playing the game. I don't know if people understand that. I think Academics is playing the game. Academics has no loyalty to nobody. You know, he shouldn't. You know, first of all, he's Jamaican. He don't go by black culture. He's just a journalist. A Jamaican journalist. I wouldn't even call him a Jamaican American. You know, because he was born in Jamaica. Spanish town, Jamaica? I don't know. But, that's the shit that he does. DJ Vlad, I think he cosplay of, yeah, I'm part of the black culture. I did these tapes and stuff like that. Like, because I'm going to be personally honest. I do not remember a DJ Vlad CD. And I'm in the East Coast. I do not remember one. I remember Drama. I remember DJ Envy. I remember even Metro Boom. I think Metro Boom got a few mixtapes. Is it Metro Boom? No, I don't think Metro Boom. There's a few other people I can't name on the top of my head, but them niggas have mixtapes out. So I don't remember Vlad. I think this is what Vlad probably did. He probably just mixed songs that other niggas already had. I don't think niggas was going to, oh yo, let me get a Vlad producer. Nah, I don't think niggas was, oh yo, let me get Vlad on the A&Rs. No, nigga, you could go to school all you want, but it's just some shit is just experience, you know. And if Vlad was a good DJ, my bad. Nigga, I don't remember him DJing. I don't remember him on no Dipset. Don't remember him on no Onyx. No, none of that. I don't remember none of that. Him doing that. You know. Hold on. Damn again. But yeah, I don't remember this motherfucker doing that. And shout out to that bitch ass motherfucker that blocked me, Vlad. I don't know why you blocked me. The fuck, nigga? But yeah, you did what you supposed to do, I guess, You don't want to see my comments. You don't want to see, oh yeah, niggas probably trying to get clout off me. Nigga, you food, nigga. When you do dumb shit, you are food. If I do dumb shit, you're gonna hashtag my fucking name. Like, come on, man. Everybody's got to be food sometimes. You got to feed the beast. You do. You got to feed the beast. But, that's Vlad for you. That's what Vlad does. Do I feel a certain type of way about what he did? Nah, I just want to be petty today. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to be petty. Vlad's petty. He's a super petty nigga. And I'm gonna say that. He's super petty. Damn, I just also got hot. He's a super petty nigga. It comes with the territory and like nigga, what you expect from this dude? What you expect from Vlad? Huh? You thought he wasn't gonna do what he did? Nah, of course. This is what Vlad always did. He did it to Dr. Umar. Then he tried to put out the wackest interview with Dr. Umar. Yo, you could have asked him mad questions. Then after that, you tried to throw shade at him when he said some shit that was true. Well, you've been trying to make your school for 7 years. Yeah, nigga, he ain't getting no donations. He's not getting government money to build his school. He wants to control his school, so that's why he has to do what he got to do. He has to struggle. Do I think he's a fraud? I don't think so. That I know. I think this is what people have to do. With Dr. Umar, you have to ask him, what are you trying to do? And when I mean, like, what are you trying to do? It's like, yo, you could get, like, you could be like, yo, you could get government funded. And if he says, no, I don't want government funding, you ask him why you don't want government funding. Your school would have been already put together. Because this is what most of these other motherfuckers did. Only person I probably know who didn't do it is probably LeBron. Probably LeBron didn't do it. He didn't get government funded. I want to build a school now because of Dr. Umar. Yes, I'm going to build a school. I'm going to call it Nat Turner High School. Yo. Yo, I want to call it Nat Turner High School. Nat Turner High. Make it be an all-black high school, pilot school, all-black pilot school. I'm just being honest. It'd be very lineage, have the best teachers, yes. Have great lunches, yeah. Just put it on my taxes, That's what you do, man. I always tell people this. The reason why I'll build a school, and I will call it Nat Turner, because I think Nat Turner Come on, my nigga. Y'all got Andrew Jackson as a Y'all got Andrew Jackson school. Andrew Jackson was probably what? Andrew Jackson was the first motherfucker to get impeached from the White House because he killed somebody in the White House. This motherfucker Andrew Jackson killed somebody in the White House and got impeached, and y'all made a school about him. Y'all got him on your money, nigga. Is this what we doing? That's why I'll do I'm gonna do a Nat Turner. Nat Turner killed what? 53 white people? Probably more. But he had a reason to kill those motherfuckers. He's the first person to start a revolution in America. Black revolution. Or revolt. If we wanna, really talk about it. Y'all beat that nigga's wife up, and y'all probably violated her. His mother died. That nigga lost his mind, started talking like a Hebrew Israelite. All jokes aside, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. When y'all niggas beat his wife, y'all did not find them niggas who whipped his wife because y'all knew it was some white people. What else? His mama died. Then y'all whooped this nigga because y'all started lying about the Bible. Yeah, that nigga turned Hebrew Israelite on y'all niggas. So I'm sorry to talk like that, but that nigga did. It's just hold on a second. But yeah. But this nigga Vlad, you're wrong, man. You should have never done that. I think that's the first thing when you messed up at. Second of all, you messed up when you try to argue with Marlon Wayans. You know how Marlon Wayans gets. He argued with, I think, fucking Lord Jamar. He argued with Lord Jamar. And Lord Jamar got more credentials than you do. And this shit just got petty. Because Lord Jamar, you remember Lord Jamar said, like, white people is against it in hip-hop. It's true. Oh, I totally, you know what? I was gonna do a episode, and I might do it tomorrow morning. On Post Malone, Justin Timberlake, and a few other peoples. Are they the new generation of culture vultures? The reason why I said they're the new generation of culture vultures is because when Post Malone came out, he was the White Iverson. Then he wanted to be a pop star. Now this nigga's full country. He's a full country lunatic type of nigga. Kid Rock was one too. He was a lunatic type of nigga too. And he didn't like black people. But he did black art. He just benefited off of us. I think the only two white people that ever kept, kept the same tone, kinda, Eminem. And I know y'all gonna roast me for this, but Fred Durst, he wasn't really, really good, but he kept the same, he kept the same, and he kept the same energy, man. Limp Bizkit kept the same energy. And you gotta salute them for that shit, salute them for that, And also Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine, KOD, those type of niggas kept that same energy. Those are the white motherfuckers that kept the same energy. Most of these niggas ain't gonna keep I don't think Jack Hollow's gonna keep the same energy. He's about to sell out, get some. He don't want no more nigga pennies. I'm just being honest. And you gotta look at these niggas who go to these shows. Like there was this weirdo fucking white kid I used to work with who was my supervisor. He was so excited to go to a Post Malone concert. I don't know what's so special about Post Malone. I heard his music. I think it's fucking trash if you ask me. I I don't think auto-tunes can save him. It's trash, man. You know, and I know why this nigga was saying that shit too. What's his name? And I'm not what Leonard all the time side, but this time I was on his side. He's like, "Yo, use a culture vulture, basically." You know, because he knew he wasn't gonna keep the same tone. You know, but it's a part of the game. You know, you pimp out niggas' coaches and stuff like that. That's why I'm glad. This is why I always tell niggas all the time, man. I be gaslighting mad niggas. I be telling niggas all the time. I was like, yo, Beyonce, she's the greatest country singer of all time. I tell white people that. I tell Asian people that. I tell Spanish people. I'm like, yo, Beyonce is the greatest country singer of all time. She's better than Dolly Parton. Yo, it was so crazy too. Beyonce took fucking Dolly Parton's songs. Yo, Beyonce is ill. Yo, she stole a Dolly Parton song. And I just rubbed that in all these white people's faces. I was like, yo, Beyonce is the greatest country singer of all time. Facts. It's just, yo, Vlad, you can't argue with these niggas. I don't know what are you trying to do. I know you're trying to create enemies. I know you're mad because he didn't want to take you. You're just mad because he didn't want to do your interview. And you feel like he should have just said, like, yo, I don't want to do your interview. He didn't want your nigga pennies. I'm just going to be pressing on. He didn't want your nigga pennies. $5,000 is nigga pennies. He's the only nigga that sees it. He's the only nigga that said, yo, I don't want nigga pennies. And you got mad. You got insulted. He was insulted that you even fucking asked him for that. You know, I would too. Like, no, this motherfucker did not try to give me no nigga pennies. Nigga, that's how I seen it. You know, I seen it as kind of disrespectful, Vlad. You know, so what you do to other niggas that are like, who wants the cheddar buttermilk biscuits, it's cool. You know, Elliot Wilson has an idea that I guess he's trying to do, and that's why he did Vladtv. Personally, I haven't watched it yet. But I feel like, Elliot, before you went on Vlad's show, I think you should have did it on your own show and answered your own questions. You should have had, or you should have went on Jason Lee. You should have went on a Jason Lee show, on another black man show, so y'all can share subscribers. Because you know niggas would subscribe to you if you would have, you know, if you would have basically did their podcast or their episode, one of their shows. Absolutely, I think so. That you doing Vlad, I think it kind of dilutes it, because only thing Vlad does is chop it up. Then after it's chopped up, people don't really get the good. You know what? I can't even really say that, because I think everybody does the cut and edit and don't put out the full episode. Me, I usually just put out all the full episodes. I don't want to do the chop, you know, the cut, copy, and edit. I don't want to do all of that shit. I can. I have this. I got the stuff to do it, but only time I do shit like that is if I'm drinking red wine and I have to do it. It's number one. Excuse me. Option. It's on my to-do list, you know. So, cause me, I'm very busy. Vlad got help. Vlad does what he wants to do. But yeah, Vladimir, yo, you deserve what you got. And then after that, let me tell you what you really, really fucked up about. When you say he used the lame ass race card. And this is why I always tell people all the time, Vlad, and this is why I think, this is why Marlon said, yo, he's not like us. Because once he said race card, because Vlad, I don't think Vlad knew what he just did. Nigga, what you did was kind of racist, my nigga. You told a nigga, You basically said the niggas not you basically victim shamed the nigga. That's what you did. You victim shamed the nigga. You know, and I think you fucked up on that. I don't think you should have done shit like that. But Vlad, this is what you're known for. This is why a lot of niggas don't fuck with you. This is why a lot of but you don't give a fuck about friends. You care about money, my nigga. I know that. You know. I know that. You know. You don't give a fuck about people. That's why you have your employees sign these fucked up contracts so they can't do any journalism for 4 or 5 years, or maybe was it 3 years or some shit. They can't do it for a long time. Scratch out the 3, 4, 5 years, but it's for a long time that they can't do anything or work for a company. You know? Because let me tell you how I know. First of all, you talked about it in your one of your shows. Then you talked about it on No Jumper, where you said, "Oh yeah, I make them sign contracts so they can't work for anything else because I don't want them to be competition." You know, you encourage another white man to do that to other black people. You know, so because don't forget, Adam just hires black people for nigga shit. You know, or just gang members for the bullshit. You know, you don't hire like my nigga. Come on, what do he hire white people for? There you go. You don't hire them for nothing. Probably to cut and edit. You know, even the white niggas wasn't fucking with you no more. Was it the 2 niggas that left? Then what about the cam girl? The girl who was doing the DJ, she left too. Like, all them niggas leave. Then after that, yo, the shit that you did to that little, and Vlad, I'm talking about Vlad now. Vlad, the shit that you did to that little Asian girl is fucked up too. Yeah, you apologize, but my nigga, it took years for you to apologize. Nigga, you didn't even apologize to fucking Louis Farrakhan. Cause you try to make him seem as he was anti-Semitic. And this nigga's not anti-Semitic at all. Anti-Semitic. You know? So, I think you're fucked up with that one too. You know? So you did a lot of shit that's fucked up and like it left a lot of nasty taste in black people's mouths, in the black community's mouth, even in black Twitter. You a foul ass dude. But you know that though. That's the thing. You know that you're a foul dude. You're a foul nigga. You know? Then after that, let me tell you what you did. You did the same thing Obama tried to do. Obama technically has nothing. He has no culture to black America. So Obama used his wife, that's probably Geechee from South Carolina, to win votes, to win elections. And the thing about it, I'm gonna say this: I knew that they wasn't gonna make her to be the first black president because who she is. Kamala, whatever y'all niggas want to call her, I don't give a fuck. I ain't voting at all anyways, so she's a tether. She been sold black people out. She manipulated the system so black people to fail too. Now she's doing shit for foreigners cuz she's a foreigner. You know, so nigga, I get it. You're going to do what you want to do for your own people. Michelle Wu in Boston, Massachusetts, the mayor, she's doing everything for Chinatown. In white America. She kicked all the blacks, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Haitians. She kicked them all out of Boston and brought in white people. That's why niggas is shooting that shit up and making them leave Boston. Niggas is going to jail now because of Michelle Wu. You shorten their fucking resources. So what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna get violent? They're gonna start robbing these people? Yes. This is what's happening. Michelle Wu, this is your fault. You're the mayor. of Boston. And I'm gonna say that. You're the reason why all this shit is happening in Boston. You're the reason why there's a fentanyl epidemic in Boston. And the reason why you're helping these people in Boston with this fentanyl shit is because them niggas aren't black that are using all this fentanyl and stuff. Most of these drug addicts in Boston, they're not black. They're all out of towners. Most of them are probably from New Hampshire or Rhode Island. They're drug addicts. And they come to Boston for the drugs. They've been doing that for the last 30, 40 years. And this is why I always say, I don't know how they calling black people drug addicts. Yes, maybe in the 80s, niggas got busy with the drugs. But they're not doing that no more. It's mostly, the white Americans or the Caucasians. Yeah, you probably might have your good hand of, black people. Like, I worked at a homeless shelter. And most of those people in the homeless shelter and where I lived at is all Spanish people. And most of those people in the homeless shelter are white. And on drugs. I always tell people it comes with the territory. So it's I don't know where they got this idea. They saying that it's the black people on drugs. Yeah, that window's up. That's why I always tell people all the time. And this is why I don't listen to the news. This is why I don't listen to white statistics and all this other stuff. And these are the people in jail and yada yada yada. Nah, nigga. Black people are the first ones to get locked up. Nah, nigga. No. We don't get convicted. We get charged most of the time. Sometimes if we got a bullshit lawyer, we will have to plead. Or take a guilty plea. Sorry, everybody. But, it's just, you could tell, like, what Vlad was doing is bad faith. And now I understand why, he's still wrong. But I know why, Mike TV called Vlad a sellout. He called Tariq Nasheed a sellout. But Tariq Nasheed didn't sell out, though. I don't think so. What I think Tariq Nasheed did, he challenged Vlad for all the shit that he used to say. But Vlad don't give a fuck. He's going to still keep on doing it. And I think Tariq Nasheed knows that. Yeah, I think he knows that Vlad ain't gonna stop. Vlad's gonna be Vlad. Vlad's gonna keep on doing that nigga shit to people and stuff. But he got a taste of his own fucking medicine with Marlon. The reason why I say he got a taste of his own medicine because Marlon gave him what he wanted. He wanted the bullshit. His bullshit was. This is his bullshit. His bullshit was, yo, I'm gonna get a rise out of Marlon. I'm gonna talk shit about him. I'm gonna try to discredit everything he says. But at the end of the day, it backfired on him. It backfired on Vlad. First of all, Marlon's a comedian. You try to do, and the thing about he did it to Corey Holcomb. I'm sorry, Corey. You did it to Corey Holcomb, and Corey Holcomb gave you a taste of your own medicine. You know. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, everyone. But yeah, he tied it with Corey Holcomb, and you know what Corey did? Nigga started talking about his girlfriend. And yo, I'm gonna say this too. I think Vlad has a fetish for black women. You know, I don't think he likes them. I think he just has a fetish for them. A lot of coaches have a fetish for black people. You know, yeah. I think they all. I think a lot do, and it been like that for years. Yeah, it been like that for years, and you just have to know the signs now. Is I always tell people all the time. I don't in this era. I don't think people believe in love anymore. Like you can love somebody, yes, and love with somebody, yes, but they'll choose money over their happiness and their love any day of the week. You know, I'm just being honest. You know, just the things that you see in this era, and I think it's mostly the Generation Z, as they call it. I think it's mostly them motherfuckers. You know, so there's nothing really that you can do. It's just like, yo, that's how these niggas is. You know, yo, that's how them niggas is. That's how, yeah, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's how they act. You know, that's how they act. But you know, and plus, people don't have respect for love anymore. I think that's another thing too. People look at other people's life and people look at what they went through and stuff, and then after that, they be like, "Yo, you know what? Oh, woo, 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 woo." When I say woo, 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 like, oh, they be like, "Oh yeah, I hate love. People always doing something wrong. All men are the same." Or niggas be like, "All women, all bitches the same. All women are the same." Nah, it's not true. It's not true. And the reason why I can say that is because, yeah, I've been in fucked up relationships. I have been a fucked up ain't shit type of nigga. I tell y'all that shit all the time. I used to be an ain't shit type of nigga. Yo, I really was. I can't lie about that. But, you know, it's true. It's fucking true, man. And Marlon did the right thing. He did what Corey Holcomb did. Trolled the shit out of Vlad. Vlad tried to say that homophobic. And the thing about, I'm gonna be petty today. I'm gonna be petty today. Vlad, you said something homophobic, my nigga. Vlad's a homophobe. I think this is why he blocked me now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's good that you blocked me. My fault, Vlad. You blocked me for a good reason. You blocked me for a good reason, my G. Damn, Vlad, this is what we doing now, huh? All right. But you blocked me for a good reason. I see my ways now. My ways is my ways is petty. It is very, very petty. But yeah, this nigga really blocked me. I still can't get over that. This nigga really blocked me for no reason. Yo, I did not know this nigga blocked me. Hold on a second. But yeah, I'm sorry everybody. I zoned out for a bit. But yeah, I don't know why. I know why now Vlad blocked me, and that was a good reason. I trolled the nigga probably. I probably put out some shit like, yo, this nigga, he sounds crazy. Da 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 da. He should have never did that to that black woman. Yeah, he blocked a lot of people that day, and I was one of them. So should have never jumped in black people's business. That's like I'm having a family meeting and here you come like, oh yeah, well you should do that. I was like, I'm not listening to you. Mind your fucking business. I had to do that to somebody. I'm talking to my daughter. Oh no, it's alright. It's alright. No, it's not alright. Don't tell my daughter it's not alright. It's alright, nigga. It's not alright. That's why when I talk to my kids, nobody interrupt. Cause I'll get mad. It's like, no, it's not alright. and I'll look at you crazy. But yeah, Vlad, man, should stay out of people's business, man. That's your problem, man. I think you're too comfortable. I think also too Vlad is too comfortable in black culture. He think he did everything for black people, and the only thing you do is exploited them. It's just a nigga don't know they're being exploited because some of these niggas is young. Some of these niggas need a bag. Some of these niggas, yeah. I'm being honest. Some of these niggas need a lot. You know, and you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and see what other people said on their podcast, and I'm just want to see if I'm crazy. You know, because I'm glad Marlon did what he did. Like, even though I don't agree with his children's thing, the whole children's scenario and stuff. Cause I'm a culture type of person, so I wouldn't touch on it. But this is what I can touch on. Cause you know why? Vlad just brought kids involved because he's talking about his kids, being a transgender. You know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, let's see what Forgotten King said. You know. And shout out to Forgotten Kings. They be doing their things. Yo, I think also too, I'm having a bad rainstorm. I think now in Boston, so I think this is why it's going kind of slow. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're having a bad rainstorm over here. Can y'all hear the rain? Yeah, my son going crazy. Yeah.
TV on blast after Vlad gets upset at
There we go, right there. Yo, hey, yo.
for charging him 40 grand to
I'm gonna say this too. Marlon was stunting on fucking Vlad too. He was stunting on him. All jokes aside, watch, you see.
Marlon Wayans puts Vlad from Vladtv on blast after Vlad gets upset at Marlon for charging him 40 grand to do an interview on Vlad TV. And for those who may not know, yesterday both Marlon and Vlad had a series of tweets going back and forth, and this is how the exchange started. Vlad starts off saying, Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon 40K for an interview when he gets between 100 to 300K views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. Marlon responds back to Vlad saying, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh well, you mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look.
See, remember I told y'all, I said, Vlad should have just never said nothing. He should have just said, okay, you know what, it just didn't go through. We had two different numbers, that's it. This nigga, Vlad, tried to clown a comedian. You tried the same thing with Corey Holcomb, and this bullshit happened. I just said this.
Bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his number, and now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me? I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic. Vlad then responds back saying, not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think you're worth 40K for an interview. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I'm proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there's no mention of it throughout all of our discussion shows how weak of a man you really are. Even 1 million views is about $5,000. Nowhere near the 40K he asked for. And he wanted 30% on top of the 40K. Like I said, delusional. Marlon then goes on to say, so yes, this has become about race. You're trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watched you play your hand. You want us to talk shit, beef and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. Vlad then fires back at Marlon saying, not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views from when we did The Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on the decline ever since.
I'm going to say this out of the defense of Marlon. The reason Vlad got like almost 1 million, because he started talking about Keefe D and this nigga was snitching. This nigga was on a, he was doing mad interviews at that time. He was doing mad interviews at that time because it was about Tupac. Other than that, do I think it would have been 200,000, 300,000? No. I mean, 700, almost a million views? No. Not even close.
Since. There's nothing wrong with that. But you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame-ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up. Marlon then responds back at Vlad saying, see, Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for, and I ask you to leave me alone. Let it go. But you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I am legend, and occasionally I'll come off the throne to spar with peons like you. Keep going. There's levels.
Niggas calling him a peon. Niggas disrespect them.
To this. Marlon then continues on by saying, I see why you don't show your face. It's ugly. That ugly ass beard shit don't even look real. You look like you're in disguise. Shit looks like you take it on and off like some Mr. Potato Head shit. You're a culture vulture. We all know this, and I would tell all my people, don't F with you, period. Don't watch nothing you put out. You feed off dividing and exploiting black people and artists. You are divisive and bad for our community. Marlon would then pull out receipts responding to Vlad's comments claiming that has been on the decline for years. Well, as you can see here on the screen, Marlon shows that he's made over $1 billion at the box office. All right. About longevity when we're speaking on Marlon and his career. Okay, so of course in his tweet he says, listen, here's why your platform is beneath me. I am legend, bro, and that's just the beginning, okay?
See, Vlad? This is why I said this was out of bad faith. If you would have just shut the fuck up, be quiet, this shit would have never happened. Yo, I got kick in your back, my nigga. Your food today. Your food.
Marlon then would send more shots at Vlad saying, listen, hey Vlad, how you go from this, then turn around and start looking like this, okay? Turkey. Okay, so of course, come on, Marlon being the comedian that he is, he probably gonna be roasting Vlad for the next month, okay? He then goes on to say, listen Vlad, my entire community is allergic to you. You're a gluten-ass mother effer, okay? Hey Vlad, you're way too hated by the urban community to F with me. I'm loved. You ain't. Watch the video. Where's your face? Mad you couldn't exploit me? How much the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least 40K. Alright, now again, that was Marlon and Vlad going back and forth on Twitter after Vlad put Marlon on blast for charging him 40K to do an interview on Vladtv. And of
he
course,
wasn't even done yet.
Vlad tell Marlon, listen, you're not worth 40K. Okay, your career has been on a decline for years. This is Vlad from Vladtv telling Marlon Wayans his career has been on the decline for years. I mean, I'm glad that Marlon pulled out the receipts to let him know, listen, this is what I've generated at the box office. What have you done? Okay? Because again, we're in a new age, different era. Vlad has, built a nice platform for himself. He's made a lot of money over the years speaking on black culture. But to me, this is where he gets ahead of himself. Okay? Marlon is a legend within black culture. And let's be real, he has contributed way more to the culture than Vladtv. Vlad is responsible for creating a platform that allows people to come on and flat out lie for a check. Okay, now again, can you blame Vlad for all the lies that's, being spewed by his guests? No. However, people know if I go on Vlad, I'm going to get paid and I'm going to go viral. Okay, and then you get a situation like Keefe D, where this man claims to, has something to do with Pac's murder, yada, yada, yada. Next thing you know, indictments are happening, right? Next thing you know, feds are using Vlad's interviews. And this is why he gets criticized, because the style of interview he does is as if he's in a damn interrogation room, okay? And this is what bothers people a lot. A lot of people call out Vlad on his platform because people have went on his platform, said things that pretty much got him jammed up, okay? And now, the latest with Vlad trying to take credit for solving the murder of Tupac Shakur, this is what I mean. Vlad is one of them people that, he wants the respect within black culture. He wants the same admiration and respect that Marlon and others get within the culture. But guess what? No matter how much money Vlad makes with his platform over the years, people are going to always view that man as a culture vulture, right? So you got to know when to pick your battles. In this case, you can't flex on Marlon, man. Come on. He's a legend. He's from the Wayans family. Let's be clear. Yes, you created a platform for yourself, made a lot of money speaking on black culture. But to go as far as to tell Marlon he's on the decline? Come on, man. We've never seen you at the box office. No hit shows, no nothing. You're known for doing interviews. And yes, a lot of people have come after you to try to emulate, but now we've created an environment where people literally lie for money. If you want to take credit for that. Take credit for that. Because now, over the years, so many people have decided to part ways with Vlad because they...
I told you, man. This is the thing I said. Like, yo, Vlad got too comfortable. When you get too comfortable, you're food, man. Got too cozy out here, man. And you know what? I'm happy to see that he got too cozy and niggas at his neck now. I'm being honest. I'm glad niggas is at his neck now. Cause I'm a real nigga. I kick you while you're down. I'm gonna be on some real shit. I kick you while you're down. And I like it. Like, let me tell you the worst, pettiest shit I did. One of my enemies went to jail. I sent him a letter. I put $1 in it. It said, "You're gonna need this, you broke nigga." I sent him the letter to his prison cell. Yeah, I said, "You gonna need this, you broke nigga." Nigga got raided. Cops took his money. I was like, hold on. I'm a petty type of nigga. I sent him $1. And I put LOL. You gonna need this, you broke nigga. I kick you while you're down. You wanna start bullshit with me? I'm the right person you're gonna need to stop bullshit with. Yeah, absolutely. I'm them type of niggas. That's just me. I think Vlad should have just kept it moving. Call it the days. Like, yeah, the nigga didn't. I guess he didn't want to fuck with me. That's it. And you got what you deserve, my nigga. Everybody's fool. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at when I sent the nigga $1 and said, "You gonna need this, you broke nigga." Yeah, I make niggas mad. Oh yeah, I make niggas mad. I said some niggas in. I said that to some niggas in the projects too. The guy didn't like you. Oh, I got something for you. I made you let it sure know it was me, cause I sent the address to the I sent the address to my street. There was one time. There was another time I did that. I do this a lot, everybody. I'm sorry. I did this to another nigga. I sent the number dog and said, "You gonna need this, you broke nigga." Hey, I know y'all gonna know it's me now, but these niggas is out too. But y'all can do something y'all want to. Niggas got his OTC out here, right? So there was another time. I said, yo, you gonna need this, you broke nigga. And I put the address he got raided at. He got raided at. That nigga was bad. That nigga probably cried like, yo, yo, I can't believe niggas is, yo, foul. Niggas is kicking me while I'm down, nigga. That's what I do, man, nigga. You food out here now. You food out here now. I'm a notorious nigga kicking you while you're down, man. That's just me. You know, so. Oh my god, yeah, I'm messy, everyone. I do that shit to people. Why? Cause I do nigga shit, you know. I do nigga shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a habitual. I'm a habitual offender, man, of doing nigga shit. Or habitual line stepper. Y'all gonna make me want to do that shit again. Send another $5 $5 to somebody. The niggas is like, yo, you're foul. Yeah, I did that to my enemy. You need this. You don't need this, you broke nigga. That nigga probably wanted to cry, and then once he see that dollar, he's like, yo, this nigga's foul. He's foul. I don't know why he would do some shit like this. Yo, Lewis is foul. Yeah, I'm foul. I don't give a fuck. I do shit like that. Oh my god. But yeah. Again, Vlad, you deserved it. You know, I can't even believe being mad at Marlon. Honestly, I thought Marlon was gonna go 3 times worse on you. And I was waiting for the bullshit. Hey, yo, let me say this to Marlon, man. Why did you hold back? You could have said 3 times worse than you said. You said 3 times worse to fucking Lil Jamar. So, like, why didn't you say to the fucking Vlad, man? You know, give me a second, everyone. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm probably right here. Ate my chips, mother's rice. So you ate my rice? Yeah, I thought it was for me. No, yours is in the microwave. But yeah, man, yo, you gotta kick a nigga while he's down, man. That's some nigga shit. I do it to white people all the time. I kick white people down while they're down too. I do it all the time. That's why I have to. I think this is why white people don't like me. Kick them while they down. You know? And let me tell you, there's white people that do it too. Donald Trump does it all the time. He's a nigga. He does nigga shit. You know? He don't know how to act. He act ignorant. He make up shit. Yeah, it's Donald Trump. He does nigga shit. You know? Says foul shit to people, yeah. Nigga, look what he was saying to Elizabeth. Was it Elizabeth Warner calling her Pocahontas? Yo, niggas ill. And don't worry, I'm not voting for the nigga. I'm not voting for none of them trash ass electors. But yeah, they trash. And also I'm gonna say this before I'm gonna land right here. We did an hour and a half show. I'm gonna land right here. Vlad, I hope you learn a valuable lesson. Mind your fucking business. Stop putting people's information out. If you're gonna keep on doing it, especially to these comedians, because you did it to Corey Holcomb, he pulled a picture out of your girlfriend, or yeah, your girlfriend, and nigga, you did not like that. You did not like that. Nigga was calling your girlfriend ugly and like you got a bottom of the bottom of the barrel type of bitch. Yeah, nigga was cooking you, but you deserved it because you should have just left the nigga alone. But now you're good, you know. But until next time, I'll probably do something tomorrow or Thursday or Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and till next time.